More than 2 millennia ago, in a world teetering between chaos and order, a young boy was born in a small kingdom in the north part of Greece. His name was Alexander, and he would one day be known as the Great. His story is not just about conquest or glory, but a lesson in ambition, resilience, and the pursuit of something greater than oneself. To those who seek wisdom, Alexander's life offers both inspiration and caution. For while he conquered much of the known world, he also wrestled with his own inner demons that would ultimately shape his legacy. Let us embark on his journey, seeking not just to understand the man, but to learn from his triumphs and his flaws. Alexander was born in 356 BCE to King Philip II of Macedon and Queen Olympias. Alexander was destined for greatness. But greatness, as history teaches us, is not simply inherited, it must be earned. From a young age, Alexander was educated by the great philosopher Aristotle, who instilled in him a love for knowledge, science, and the arts. Through Aristotle, Alexander learned the importance of wisdom, a foundation that would serve him as he grew into a leader. But wisdom alone cannot shape a conqueror. His father, King Philip, taught him the art of war, politics, and strategy. Together, these teachings shaped Alexander into a blend of philosopher and warrior, a rare combination that set him apart from other rulers of his time. One of the first glimpses of Alexander's character came at the age of 12, when he tamed a wild horse named Bucephalus. Where others saw a dangerous beast, Alexander saw a challenge. By observing the horse's fear of its own shadow, he turned fear into trust, forging a bond that would last a lifetime. This moment taught a lesson that resonates with wisdom seekers. True leadership requires understanding, patience, and courage. Alexander's ability to see what others could not became one of his greatest strengths throughout his stay on Earth. When King Philip II was assassinated, the young Alexander, barely 20 years old, ascended to the throne. It was a time of uncertainty as neighboring states sought to exploit the chaos. But Alexander wasted no time. He swiftly consolidated power, eliminated rivals, and secured loyalty among his people. Here lies a lesson. Leadership is not just about strength, it is about decisiveness. In moments of crisis, hesitation can be fatal, but calculated action can inspire confidence and unity. Alexander's greatest achievements came during his campaign against the Persian Empire. At the Battle of Issus in 333 BCE, he faced an army far larger than his own, led by the formidable King Darius III. But Alexander's genius lay in his ability to outthink and outmaneuver his opponents. He studied the terrain, understood the psychology of his enemy, and used innovative tactics to claim victory. This battle marked the beginning of his legendary conquests as he marched eastward, driven by an unrelenting vision to unite the world under one rule. For wisdom seekers, the lesson here is clear. Success is not about brute force alone. It is about preparation, adaptability, and the courage to take risks when the odds are against you. But Alexander's story is not without darkness. After conquering Persepolis, he allowed his soldiers to plunder and burn the city, a symbolic act of revenge for Persia's invasion of Greece over a century earlier. This moment serves as a reminder that even the greatest leaders are human, susceptible to anger and pride. Wisdom seekers must recognize the fine line between justice and vengeance, between ambition and hubris. True greatness lies not in destruction, but in the ability to build and inspire. Alexander's journey took him to the edges of the known world, where he faced challenges he had never encountered before. In India, he confronted the powerful King Porus, whose war elephants struck fear into the Macedonian ranks. But Alexander's determination and innovation won the day, earning him the respect of even his enemies. He treated Porus with dignity, granting him his kingdom in exchange for loyalty. This moment underscores a vital lesson. True wisdom lies in humility and the recognition that even in victory, one must show respect to others. A wise leader seeks allies, not just followers. At the height of his power, Alexander the Great fell ill and died in Babylon at the age of 32. His death marked the end of an era, as his vast empire crumbled under the weight of infighting among his generals. His life is a paradox, a tale of unparalleled achievement and unfulfilled dreams. He had conquered the world but failed to create a lasting legacy of unity. For wisdom seekers, this is the ultimate lesson. Greatness without sustainability is fleeting. The true measure of success lies not in what you conquer, but in what you leave behind. Alexander the Great was more than a conqueror. He was a seeker, a dreamer, and a symbol of the human desire to push boundaries. His story teaches us the importance of vision, resilience, and the pursuit of knowledge. But it also warns us of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the need for balance in all things. To those who walk the path of wisdom, let Alexander's life be both a guide and a caution. For in the end, greatness is not measured by the empires we build, but by the wisdom we gain and the lives we touch. The stars above us remind us that, like Alexander, we are all part of a greater story, a story that transcends time and space, calling us to seek, to learn, and to grow.